Okay, let's get started today. And today, because it's Monday after the weekend, we're going to start with the basic grounding posture, which is Balasana. So, child posture basically knees as wide as your mat. From the hip, you simply fold forward. This is just to get started with the grounding. Hands go forward. If you put your hands little extra forward, it will go as Atita Balasana, extended child posture. So wherever you are comfortable, deep breath in through your nose, pause at the top, then breathe out from your nose and pause at the bottom. We take several deep breaths here, starting with your nose, pausing at the top, then breathe out from your nose and pausing at the bottom. This is a grounding posture. We all need to catch this Ujjayi breath so that we get connected to the mat. We take time out for this yoga to make sure we bring our mind also to the yoga mat before starting the session. Take one more deep breath here. And breathe out from your nose. Then from here, very gently come up to a tabletop. Tabletop is a position, your hands are directly underneath your shoulder. So your back of the table is like, back of your spine is like a tabletop. From here we'll do cat and cow. So breathe in, look up. Then breathe out, look down to your belly button. Same thing, breathe in, look up, cat, and breathe out, look down to your belly button, cow. One more. We're trying to warm our spine here. So more cat and cow will help go through the entire yoga session. Then come back to a natural tabletop. Spine is like a tabletop. Some balances here. So take your left feet back and right hand forward. And first stretch yourself. Stretch with the diagonally opposite hand and feet as if someone is pulling you apart. And get the balance here. You can stay here, or only if you want little more, you can add cat and cow. Meaning you can breathe in, look up, or breathe out, you can bring elbow to your knees. Again, breathe in, look up, stretch. Breathe out, elbow to your knee. Then come back straight and stay in balance for few breaths. Again, optionally, if you want, you can take your right hand to right and left feet to left. This is a balance with hip opener. We are still warming ourselves. People joining late can do child posture. Or else come back to the down dog. Same thing on other side. Right feet goes back. Left hand goes forward. First, stretch your spine. Of course, this itself is a balance. It could be a tough posture. You can stay here if you want. If you want more, you can add the cat and cow. Meaning breathe in, look up. Breathe out, elbow to your knees. Again, breathe in, look up. Breathe out, elbow to your knees. Then come back, stretch up if you're already not here. Then balance with the hip opener. So left hand goes to left, right feet goes to right. Open up in balance. And deep breaths here through your nose. Anytime you run out of your breath, come back and meet in either child posture or tabletop. From here, gently come down and sit on Vajrasana. Vajrasana means you are sitting on your heel. We are still warming up our body before we go to asanas. So start with your neck, make few rolls with your neck, say in clockwise direction first. Then once you come to the center, change the direction. Finally come to the steady neck. Little bit warm up for the shoulders. So take your fingers on your shoulder, then make the elbows meet in the front. We'll take a deep breath in, then both hands will go up, then breathe out, both hands will come back and meet in the front. One more time, breathe in, go up, then breathe out, come and meet in the front. Now same thing in opposite side. So breathe in, go back, then breathe out, meet in the front. One more time, breathe in, go back, and meet in the front. Then little bit on your hands, so take your right hand for the tricep. Use your left hand to push the right hand, go back in between the shoulder. You can use your left hand to push the right hand, or you can use the left hand, go back and make a bind here. Then gently release from that posture. Same thing on other side. Left hand goes up. Use your right hand to put left hand further down in between the shoulder blades. You can use your right hand to pull the left hand, or you can bind your left hand to make it bind. Remember, both sides may not be equal. And do as much as you can, no rush. Then gently release from it, little bit for the wrist. Take your wrist on two sides, rotate them in clockwise say, then anti-clockwise direction. Loosen them. Take one hand, push your fingers back with one side, then do the same thing on the other side. Then take your fingers up, push them, and the opposite side. These are all warm-ups for the hand, shoulder, upper body. Little bit for the lats. Lats can be done in two different ways. You can say stretch, or you can come on your knees. Then take your left hand, left feet on left side. Left hand goes to left thigh. Make sure this is not straight. This is 90 degree. Then use your left hand, right hand to come bend. Basically it's a side stretch. Then very gently come back, both knees on your support. Same thing on other side. So right feet will go to right side this time. Right feet is 90 degree to this line. Right hand falls on right feet. Left hand goes up. You look through your left armpit. That's why you get the stretch. You don't fold forward here. Make sure you stretch by bending back a little bit. Then very gently come down. You have been here. One little bit of back bend here. Take right hand to your right and put beside your right hip. Then take your left hand, put beside your left hip and try to look back. This is a simple Ushthasana, camel posture. If you are a back bend guru, then you can take the right hand directly to your right ankle. Then left hand to your left ankle and you look like a camel like this. If you're not able to put both hands together, you can have your right hand up, then only left left hand up, right hand is touching, then come via a child posture and then bend yourself to the other side. Or come via center, then bend. This is called dancing camel, dynamic yoga. One last time. Then come back straight on tabletop. You have been here. Then left feet goes to left, right feet goes to right. Come in high plank. High plank is a fancy name for high push-up. Here you should not have a Mount Everest booty. You should not have a sagging booty. Your pressure point should be on your core. And you should look at least 1 feet ahead of your mat. So stay here for one more breath here. Take a deep breath in, look forward. Then breathe out, very gently come all the way down, chest touching the mat first. Once you are here, take your both hands beside your rib cages and come up, baby cobra. We'll do extended version of baby cobra, which is Bhujangasana, in a while, but we need to warm our back first. To warm yourself with baby cobra. Breathe in, look up, then breathe out, forehead goes to your mat. Again, breathe in, look up, then breathe out, look to your right. You can look to your right, or you can look deeper to your feet, taking help of your right hand. Then come back straight, look up, breathe in. Breathe out, look to your left this time. Again, you can look to your left, or you can look to your left feet. Take help of your left hand. Then breathe in, come up. Then breathe out, forehead goes to floor. Then breathe in, come to high plank. From here, try to fall twist on one side. Then come back in high plank. Then twist on other side. These twists are very important in yoga. Then come back. We'll do this one more time. So fall, twist on one side. Then come to center. Then twist on other side. And come to center. From here, put pressure on your hands. With the help of your hand, come to a V shape and come into Ardha Mukha Svanasana, which is down dog, foundation for many poses. Make sure you have a very good down dog. And first down dog, so walk your dog, paddle your feet. To warm the legs as well. Then push your hand further back so that hip goes up. From here, look, breathe in, look forward. Then breathe out, bring your feet towards your hand, small baby steps. So when you completely come forward, it will be a fold forward. So hands may or may not touch the feet. First fold forward of the day. Do as much as you can. Take opposite elbows together. This is called rag doll. So you can move like a pendulum, forward and back. You can move from side to side. While moving from side to side, you can bend one foot, then the other feet, or come center. If you're a little more, you can have your hand behind your knee. Try to bring forehead very close to or little down than your knees. Ideally, chest should come to the knees. Then gently release. Hand may or may not touch the feet again. From here, breathe in, come all the way up, hands go above your head. Then breathe out, hands come to chest, Samasthiti. This is called Anjali Mudra. When you give Pushpanjali to God, this is the mudra you come in. This is the time when you set an intention for the session, or you can chant your favorite mantra. If you have any of your shortcoming you want to overcome, this is the time to set for it, and every time you come back you pray for it. That's how you build your willpower to overcome any of your shortcoming. Starting today's session with Surya Namaskar, Sun Salutation. So breathe in, both hands go back, back bend. Then breathe out, both hands fold forward, forward bend. Breathe in, both hands come to your shin, up tabletop. Then breathe out, come to a high plank. You have been here. Breathe in, look forward. Then breathe out, come to a low plank. This time chest may not touch the floor. Little more step, unlike the previous cobra. Then breathe in, come up, come into Bhujangasana. And again this time knee may not touch the floor. How do you know? You swing your hip side to side. If knee touches, you will not be able to swing. So knee you can keep, again depends on you how flexible your body is. Then breathe out, push your hand, come to down dog. Then breathe in, look forward. Breathe out, feet comes to your hand. Breathe in, come all the way up. And breathe out, meet in Samasthiti. So as you can see, we came to the same place where we started. So this is called a cycle. Now you can add on different steps in between cycle, but whenever you come back to Samasthiti, you can chant your mantra or memorize the intention you set. This is the time for offering, you pray so that it gets fulfilled. Going to cycle 2 and adding on further. Breathe in, both hands go back. Then breathe out, right hand holds left, add a side stretch. Side stretch could be deeper version of it if you want. Breathe in, both hands go back, back bend. Then breathe out, left hand holds right, side stretch other side. If left hand holds right, one version, you can bring the left hand close to your knee, a deeper version of side stretch. Then breathe in, both hands go back. Then breathe out, chest leading forward, hands wide open, swan dive, forward fold. Breathe in, hands come to your shin, up tabletop. Breathe out, come to high plank. From here, same vinyasa. Low plank. Then up dog. Then push back, meeting, down dog. Breathe in, look forward. Breathe out. Hands comes to your feet, fold forward. Breathe in, come all the way up. Breathe out, meet in Samasthiti. This is the next cycle. Every cycle we do, we add little more. And again, Surya Namaskar is the best way to warm the entire body. After that, we will do individual asanas. Again, also you get a chance to commemorate or practice your will, intention by revisiting this posture. Going further on Surya Namaskar, breathe in, both hands go back. Breathe out, right hand holds left, side stretch, again your version. Then breathe in, both hands go back. Then breathe out, left hand goes right. Again your version. Breathe in, both hands go back, back bend. Back bend is like a resetting in between left and right. Then breathe out, come to a chair posture, Uttasana. Chair posture, your weight will be on your heel and your hands is up. So put weight on your heel, toes, make your toes loose. Then from here come into lightning chair. Come on your toes, heels are up, hands on two sides, chest up. This is called lightning chair. Then breathe in, come all the way up. You're still on your toes and try to touch the ceiling, tall feeling. Then breathe out, fold forward. Then breathe in, hands come to your shin. Then breathe out, come to high plank. Breathe in, look forward. Breathe out, come to low plank. Then come to Bhujangasana. Then we all meet in Adho Mukha Svanasana, the many reset postures. So what we did multiple sets of Surya Namaskar, sun salutation. And in every cycle, we added something new, sometimes chair, sometimes side stretch. We were building on. Starting with small and slowly build on. Now I'm going to focus on the legs. So breathe in, take your right feet back. So you're like a three-legged dog with right feet up. Then breathe out, right feet comes beside right hand, left heel falls down, you gently come up to Birbhadrasana 1. This is called Warrior 1. Very basic warrior posture. As you all know, Birbhadra was an ancient mythological warrior character in Sanskrit. So this posture is coming off, named after him. They are very old postures coming from Hatha Yoga. If you see Ashtanga and Hatha are two different versions of yoga, evolved at different stages of yoga. I'm not going in detail, but there are different versions of warrior. Then from here, spread your hand parallel to the mat, come into warrior 2. So this is Birbhadrasana 2. So legs remain same, hip should be tucked, and you look forward. That's what it is. Birbhadrasana 2, warrior 2. Then take your hands on the back, breathe in, look up, then breathe out, fold forward, humble warrior. Then breathe in, come back to warrior 2. The right hand falls on left feet, left hand is up, extended warrior. These are all different warrior postures. Chest should be up, that's the key of extended. If you want core workout, you can have both hands parallel to the floor. Then from here, come back to warrior 2. Then reverse your warrior, look back. Then from here, cartwheel your hand, come into high plank first. Then from here, same vinyasa, come into low plank, then up dog, then we all meet in down dog. Same thing you have to do on other side. So breathe in, take your left feet back. So three-legged dog with left feet up. Then breathe out, left feet gently comes beside left hand, right heel touches the floor, both hands come up, Birbhadrasana 1 on other side. So first warrior one on this side, take time to do your corrections, adjustments, and deep breath in through your nose. Focus on breath. Then from here, hands go parallel to the mat, come to warrior two. All these are warrior because feet posture is remaining same. We are simply changing up our body. Then from here, take both your hands back. Make a fist with your hand. Then breathe in, look up. Breathe out, fold forward to humble warrior. Breathe in, come back to warrior two. Then take left hand on left feet, right hand is up, extended warrior. Again, if you want core workout, you can have both hands parallel to the floor. Then come back in warrior two. Then reverse your warrior, look back. The bind on the hand is optional. Then cartwheel your hand from here, vinyasa flow to down dog. Or you can directly come to down dog if you want to do energy economic yoga. Or come via low plank, then up dog, then we all meet in down dog. Here in down dog, stay for a couple of breaths. Take a deep breath in through your nose, pause at the top, and breathe out from your mouth, making the sound. One more time, breathe in through your nose, pause, and breathe out from your mouth, making the sound. This is a relaxing posture. With the ha, you'll feel some kind of relaxation in the body. I'm not doing a deeper grounding posture. If you want a child posture in between, you can take it. Otherwise, I'm going further on it. Breathe in, take your right feet back. Three-legged dog. Breathe out, open your right feet here. You can have the right feet open here, or you can flip your dog. Then breathe in, take your right feet back. Then breathe out, put your right feet in between the knee and between the hand. Left hand and left feet comes up. Side plank. You can stay in the side plank, or you can add a back bend to the side plank. You can also have your feet up to hold with the hand. All are different options. One is not better than the other. It's all what you and your body wants. You can stay in simple side plank. Then come back. Breathe in, take your right feet back. So back to three-legged dog. Then breathe out. Bring your right knee to your nose. Then land your feet in between the hands. Come to a runner's lunge first. Then very gently come up to crescent warrior. So crescent warrior is different from other warrior because your left heel is up. Again, left feet you should keep straight. If you want, you can add a couple of lunges here. Otherwise, take your hands in Namaste, then add a side twist. You can open your wings here if you want, or simply hook the elbow to the beside knee to do the side twist. Then very gently come back up to crescent warrior. Then very gently try to put all your weight on right feet. Loosen left feet and come to a balance half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Balance yourself, then come back up to crescent warrior. You should focus at one point. If you talk like me, your balance will be wibble. So be careful. Then from here, do an open arm twist. Then again come back to crescent warrior. Bring your left feet a little closer. Right feet is straight. This is 45 degree. Hands on hip creases. Both feet are straight. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, fold forward. This is called pyramid. You can stay in pyramid or take left hand on right feet, come into revolving triangle. Then very gently release from it. Both hands and feet come together. We meet here. Then breathe in, come all the way up. And breathe out, meeting Samasthiti. From here, we'll do one balance posture before we go to the other side. So to do the balance posture, first take your left feet in the front. Then keeping the left feet in the front, use left hand to hold the front foot and fold forward. Then gently release, deep breath in, both hands go up. Then breathe out, fold forward. Breathe in, both hands come to your shin. Then breathe out, come to high plank. Then low plank. Then up dog. Then we all meet in down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. We have the same thing to do on other side. So breathe in, take your left feet back. So first three-legged dog with left feet up. Then breathe out, open the left hip here. Left feet goes beside the right hip. You can stay here or you can flip your dog on this side. Then breathe in, come back to three-legged dog. Then breathe out, bring the left knee down on the mat. First, then balance on right side. Right knee, right feet, right hand, everything could be up. This is called a side plank on other side. Again you have option. If you want, you can add a back bend here along with the balance. Or you can even hold your feet straight up there. Your choice. Or you can simply stay in side plank. Then breathe in, take the left feet back, come back in, three-legged dog. Then breathe out, lift the left knee to your nose. Then land the feet in between the two hands. Then come into crescent first. So from runner's lunge, you come up to a crescent warrior. Again, first crescent warrior on this side. To make sure your stance is clear, hips are straight, right feet is back and straight. If you want lunges, this is the time. Then take your hands in Namaste. Then add a side twist on this side. In case you open your wings on other side, you must do on this side. Then gently come back up to crescent warrior. So left feet is still straight. Try to put all your weight on left feet and bring the right feet and right hand up for half moon. Ardha Chandrasana, other side. Then gently release and come back into crescent warrior. Then do an open arm twist. So twists are very critical. Those are detoxification. You detox your body, taking the toxins out by doing the twist. Then breathe in, come up. Then breathe out, bring right feet little closer to your body. Both feet are straight. This feet is 45 degrees. Breathe in, look up. Then breathe out, fold forward to pyramid. You could stay in pyramid or have the right hand and left feet open into revolving triangle. Then breathe in, fold forward. Then breathe out, come all the way up and meet back in Samasthiti, Anjali Mudra. We have to do the balance on other side. So to do balance, breathe in, take your right feet up. Then gently use right hand to hold the right feet and fold in Natarajasana. Then release, breathe in, both hands go up, then widen your feet and come into Malasana. You can do a bind in Malasana either side, but I'm going to do hip up here. Then come back in Malasana. One more time, same thing, hip up. Whole feet is on the floor. Then come back down. Then from here, very gently try to come in a seated posture. First seated posture, take a couple of rest here by doing butterfly. So the knees will be holding each other. You can have your hands holding the knees. Chest up, breathe in. Then breathe out, you can fold forward, leaning the chest, not bending the neck. You could be right here. Then breathe in here. Then breathe out. Every breathe out, you can try to go a little further. And wherever you're comfortable, you stay there. Then gently release from it. Bring your knees together. Then take your left feet back. Right feet bend, left feet straight. We'll do a couple of other stretches. So the first stretch we are going to do is Janvi Sirsasana. So right feet is bent, left feet is straight. We came to standing posture, sitting postures now. From standing postures. Breathe in, take both hands up. Then breathe out, looking your hand, fold forward. When breath finishes, then the hand stretches the feet. So motion of the body is controlled by the breath. Eye looking into it, meaning all the senses are aligned. You are improving your reflex here. Then gently release your hand from the feet. The right feet which was bent, bend it on the right side. And make sure you have to take little space. We are going to counter the postures by adding a back bend. How do we add back bend? Simply go back. You could be on your elbows here, or you can go further down. Then gently come up, bring the bent feet straight, or whatever feet was straight, bend that feet. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So start with Janvi Sirsasana, right feet is straight, left feet is bent. Breathe in, both hands go up. While breathing out, hand goes down and eyes look at your hand. So you fold forward, your hand may be able to touch the feet or not. Depends on flexibility, but it does not matter. There is no competition here. Do as much as you can. Then gently release your hand from the feet. Keep the right foot straight. Left foot which was bent, bend it sideways. Because you have to counter that with a back bend. You can do fish posture, Matsasana also to counter that. Or one foot at a time straight, you can come down. You could be on your elbows as well. You don't have to have the head touching. Very gently come out of it and keep both feet straight this time. Since both feet are straight, we are going to do Dandasana, followed by Paschimottanasana. So for Dandasana, you should be completely back straight, not bent. If you are not able to sit, put some pillow on the back so that you're a little high above and you can put everything straight. Then breathe in both hands up. Then breathe out, fold forward, leading with the. Do not forward bend with curved spine. Always try to look up. Don't try to bring the head down. Instead, chest should try to come to touch the knees. Then very gently release from it. Both feet are straight. Keep the right feet straight. Bend the left feet on top of right feet. Then bend the left feet also. Try to make a V shape with the knees. We are going into Gomukhasana. So breathe in, both hands go up. Then breathe out, you fold forward. Very gently release your hand, but keep the knee as it is. We'll use this structure as a twist for detox. So if your left knee is top forward, then use your right hand, put that beside it and use it. Make your back straight and twist it. This is counter to Bharadwaj Asana, which also does the detox in the same way. And always twist from your lower body. First your navel goes down, then your shoulder, then you look back. Don't look back first right away. And gently release from it. We have to do the same thing on other side. So for other side again, start with Dandasana, both feet straight. Back straight, breathe in, both hands go up. Breathe out, fold forward. Leading with the chest. This is Paschimottanasana, by the way. Then release your hand. If your top feet was left last time, then keep the left feet straight. Bend the right feet on top of left feet first. Then bend the left feet. So you're again making a V shape. Doing Gomukhasana other side. So breathe in, both hands up, hand back straight. Breathe out, fold forward. This is a very beneficial. With lowest investment, you get highest return from this posture because it detoxes your kidney and liver, the main two detoxification ingredient and organ in our body. Everything we had has impurity preservatives. So detox has to be done through twist. Then breathe in, both hands go up. Your back is straight and feet posture is the same. Since right feet on the top is your right feet, take your left hand, put beside it. Then starting with your navel, try to go little twist, then finally look back. If back is not straight, you're not getting any benefit. So do not bend it. Back has to be straight. You could be right here or nowhere, but back straight helps. Then gently release from it, come back up, release both of your feet, then come on your back. So some of those postures in back straight. So when you are in your back, first thing you do, Bring your knees towards you. Make a tight fist with your knees and your hand and give a side roll from side to side. So this is the best back massage. You can have some rolls in the lower back, around your lower back, making the circle rotate or making a figure 8 with your knees. Whatever works, then give some roll front and back. When we do front and back, use this momentum to bring some inversion, meaning legs will go up and you will come in Sarvangasana. So this is one inversion. It helps undo everything. In this Sarvangasana, you can keep your feet straight or you can make them in V shape. You can do some dynamic yoga, bringing them front, then side, then front and side, whatever you want. Or you can even keep them in Supta Baddhakasana. If you want more, you can do lotus leg, Padmasana, with your leg with inversion. All these are options. Or you can simply stay in Sarvangasana. The idea is to stay in inversion for some time. Take several breaths here. You can completely stay here, or if you want more, you can do plow, halasana, bringing the feet behind your head. Then gently unwind yourself and one vertebrae at a time. Come down and unwind yourself. After inversion, you must give some massage to your back again. Side to side or top and bottom, whatever works for you. Then one back bend to counter that. We'll do simple Setu Bandhasana. If you want, you can do Chakrasana also. So, feet goes behind your hip. Gently lift your hip and bring hip up. This is called bridge posture, Setu Bandhasana. You can simply stay here, or if you want more, you can do full Chakrasana, full wheel. So whatever works for you. Then very gently, one vertebrae at a time, bring both of them, the entire hip down. And again, make a tight fist, roll yourself. Both the feet are straight this time. Take left feet straight, keep the right feet bent. Then right feet goes to left side and you look towards your right. Final spinal twist. Gently bring the knee back front. Again, bring both knees together. Bend them. This time take your right feet straight. Left knee which is bent, bring them to the right side and you look to your left. Then gently release from it. Take both feet together. Roll yourself. Come into happy baby. Ananda Balasana. The two knees comes towards to armpit. Hands here, you can come deeper V, lower V. But make sure to give very good massage to your back by rolling from side to side. This will be our last posture when we go to final resting posture, which is Savasana. So take your right feet to right corner of the mat, left feet to the left corner mat, and take deep breaths in and out through your nose. Final relaxation, which is Savasana. During this Savasana, you can bring your attention to different body part. Thank the body part, help achieve day-to-day activity. This is called Yogi Nidra. So I'll start with the right feet. Bring your attention to right elbow, right knee, right ankle, right thigh, whole of right leg. Then take your attention to left leg, left ankle, left knee, left thigh, whole of left leg. Then take your attention to right hand fingers, palm, wrist, elbow, bicep and tricep, right shoulder, whole of right hand. Then take your attention to left hand fingers, palm, wrist, elbow, left bicep and tricep, left shoulder, whole of left hand. Then take your attention to your stomach, your belly button and abdominal area. Little above is your chest, your diaphragm left and right. Little above is your neck, your throat. Above is your face, your chin, lips, nose, ears, eyes, forehead, hair, back of the head, back of the shoulder, lower back and upper back, and your whole body. Take a couple of breaths in resting posture while doing this savasana. Very gently bring senses back in your body. Wiggle your finger and your toes. Breathe in, take both hands back. Pause here for 3, 2, 1, and let everything go from your mouth, making the sound. Then come by a fetal posture to a seated posture. We'll end today's class with Om Omkara. Omkara is A, O and Mu sound. A comes from back of the neck, O comes from your throat and Ma comes from your lips. So this is a very good practice for vocal cords and singers and people who want to deepen their voice. So take a deep breath in for Omkara, breathe in. Rub your palm. Use the warmth of your hand on your eyes. Gently open your eyes. Together we bow and say Namaste. I'm done with today's yoga session. Thank you very much for joining me. You all have a wonderful day.
Thank you very much, Rana.
Yeah, you're all welcome.